4 skills I use in teaching this. We have 1, height, so this is tougher, this is easier. 2, we have load, so this is tougher, but even here, you could assist less than your body weight. I mean, if I push down hard enough, I'm not even loading that front foot. So we have a scale of height and of load. We also have speed. So when I showed that, okay, I'm not saying to start that fast. In fact, who says you can't just start by mastering the position without even any motion? So even if you're just there, then gradually getting into motion. And that brings us to range. I mean, you could have no equipment right now. This is good. Here, here, here. Think weeks, months, years, while most bodies are getting stiffer, weaker, more fragile. That's a worthwhile investment. And then all of that is an art for you to apply to yourself or others. These are the things I coach, but I think training is a freedom. And I did not have that freedom. That's why I get extra passionate about this. I remember being in college and having to answer on tests that the knee is not allowed to go over the toes and that the leg is not allowed to bend below 90 degrees. Yet those were the 2 most life-changing things for me because I had fragile knees. My knees were, like, in many ways ruining my life. I was hooked on painkillers, but I found I could start to get into some of these positions, gradually get stronger. So I didn't even have to work through pain in the process to now have knees that haven't had a knee setback in 10 years that are among my greatest strengths in life. I was doing this stuff to get myself back able to play basketball well enough to get full scholarship to college. I was fortunate enough to be at a 2-year college where the coach let me be working on my own exercises. I remember going and interviewing at 4-year colleges that were giving me full scholarship to be there and being told that I would not be allowed to do training with my knee over my toes or below 90 degrees, the very things that without which I wouldn't have the scholarship. So I turned down being able to play another 2 years of college basketball fully paid for in order to start helping other kids. Managed to get about a dozen kids who had finished high school unrecruited with knee problems to full ride scholarships of their own. Made my own gym, called it ATG because ATG has long been short for ass to grass, meaning a full range of motion, and this represents what I was not allowed to do. After about 5 years, my gym training hundreds of people, I then was really pressured by friends who were saying, you need to put this stuff on social media. So I called myself the knees over toes guy. But the knee over toes, the ATG, these just represent the things that helped me, that I ran into, that weren't understood, that I did not have freedom to do. So I'm not even saying you have to do this exercise, but I hope this expands your skill for life. Thank you for supporting this whole social media thing, doing my online coaching, buying some of the products we make for assistants. Although, like my mom, she made her gains on this exercise during the pandemic just using a stairwell. This helped fix her hips. Look at sitting. We're stuck like this. We're not chilling, eating lunch like this. And we stop sprinting. We get stiffer here. And so this then adds that stretch. So that was a balance for her. For me, it was a balance of the high, fast, forward positions of basketball. Now we're going slower, lower than the game, and getting stronger backward. So that's the part I think is a science, is balanced ability. But how you apply it as an art, that is a freedom. Thank you for making it possible for me to be where I feel I should be, which is I'm a volunteer exercise coach. So yesterday, I was just coaching tons of kids who had never done this exercise, helping them get into it. And then after coaching, now I'm here with you, sharing the best data I've got. Tomorrow, I got a bunch more coaching. I've got my basketball group, and then I've got my faculty. So I got a faculty class, teaching faculty how to exercise in the ATG system. And my best observations from that, then the next day, I'll be right back here trying to film something to increase your exercise skills for life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. See you soon.